Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Emily Freybler. So today we are going to be reviewing this new foundation from Revlon called the COLORSTAY Full Cover Foundation. I'm so excited about this because I saw it on Trend Mood. If you guys don't follow her on Instagram, you definitely should. If you're really into like new makeup releases and stuff like that, she posts about everything that's new and coming out. So anyway, I saw this like last week maybe, and Revlon has this on their website, but you can't purchase it. And then it says purchase at like all these different stores like CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, Walmart, Target, all that kind of stuff. And then you go to their site and they don't have it available online. So I went to a bunch of stores earlier in the week, couldn't find it. Now I finally found it at Rite Aid. So I'm very excited for this. It should be a good video, so stay tuned and let's get started. Alright, so like I said, I am reviewing the Revlon Full Cover Foundation. This is in their COLORSTAY line, which I feel like a lot of people have used their COLORSTAY foundation. I used to use it quite a bit back in high school. I haven't tried it in a long time, but this is their new formula that they just came out with. I just found it at Rite Aid, and like, I don't even know how this happened. Like, the universe just must have aligned. Like, I literally walked through the front door and I saw the display and I was so excited because I had gone to multiple different stores earlier in the week to try and find this, and I finally found it. So I saw it on the display, and then I was looking at the other Revlon things, and everything Revlon was 40% off. So I got this for $8.99, but it is originally $14.99. For a drugstore price, that is pretty up there, but Revlon is more expensive when it comes to drugstore. They always have been. Let's get into the claims of this foundation. So this is their COLORSTAY Full Cover, Full Coverage Foundation. And it says it has an up to 24-hour wear, no caking, no fading, lightweight, and it blends seamlessly. So that all sounds amazing. Obviously, this is supposed to be a very long-wearing foundation. It is currently like almost 12 o'clock right now, 11:51. So I'm going to probably do another check-in around 10 p.m. I just was way too excited to wait till like tomorrow or Monday to film. It is currently Friday. So I have on my skin the Milania Prime Protect primer. This is SPF 30. I don't think I'm going to put any other primer on. I put this on before I went and ran to the store to look for this, ran errands a little bit. So it's been on my skin for a good 45 minutes. So that's basically all I have on. I just have a little brow gel through my eyebrows. I don't know what else. Should I shake it? It feels very thick in the bottle. I got the shade, so you guys know for reference, 200 Nude. And I always have a hard time finding shades, obviously, at the drugstore, like many people do. I don't know. I hope this matches me. I hope it's warm enough and not too pink and everything. So I'm going to use a brush on this side and then my Sonia Kashuk sponge on this side. So I'm going to go in with the brush first. Look how thick it is. It's like super thick. Definitely a different formula than their other COLORSTAY one. It was a lot more like liquidy in consistency. So I just put a tiny bit. I just want to put a little bit and see how far it goes on the skin. It does feel lightweight. The match, woof. Emily, your match was so good. Like, seriously. It might be a little pink, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, covering decent so far. I do really appreciate that this is in a squeezy tube because it's just so much easier. I either like a bottle with a pump or a squeezy tube. Okay, so this is giving decent coverage so far with a brush. And I feel like it is super lightweight, like they were saying. I don't see it being super full coverage right off the bat with a brush, but it does have a really nice finish. Like, look. I feel like the color is okay on me. It's not like the best, but it's not awful. So I'm going to just leave that for now, and then I'm going to take some on the sponge and see how this goes. I feel like I'm going to like a brush for this, just because it is thicker. Yeah, I feel like the sponge is soaking up a lot of the product where the brush just kind of like distributed it. I mean, it's still getting decent coverage on the side with the sponge, but it's not completely full yet. Did I say that this is a matte finish? Because it is. It's a matte finish. It's supposed to be, at least. I'm seeing more of a natural finish on me. Look, there's a little bit of glow here still. So I kind of like that, honestly. I like that it wouldn't be like a super matte finish. And I'm just going to go in with a brush everywhere because I think we came to that conclusion that I like the brush better. I'm just going to kind of do a light layer everywhere and then build where I need to. Really does feel lightweight. Okay, Revlon, okay. I'm loving how this is looking on my skin. Like, it just looks like skin right now. I thought it was going to be a lot more matte on the face and just, I don't know. Okay, so I think so far this is like a very high medium coverage, almost full coverage, but you can definitely see stuff through it. I would say it's like close to a full coverage, but not quite there yet. And I feel like I've used a decent amount of product. I'm just going over everywhere with the sponge just to kind of even everything out. Okay, so I'm gonna do my concealer and give it a minute to set so that I can see if I would have to set it with powder or if you could kind of just like leave it as is. I do have, you know, combination skin. So in my T-zone, I have oily skin kind of, and then the outside is normal. So I'll be right back and then I'll come and see if it's kind of dried down or not. Okay, so I just did my concealer, so I'm gonna kind of like touch my face. It looks like there's a little bit that came off on my fingers. I don't know if you could see or not, but I would set this personally. If you had like dry skin, you might not want to set it, especially because I feel like so far at least a dry skin person might be able to get away with this because this isn't like super matte on the skin. So I'm just going to set the face with this Maybelline Fit Me Powder. I've been testing this out recently and so far I've been really liking it. Just still see some stuff poking through over here as well and like a little bit up here. So like I said before, I don't think it's completely full coverage. Alright you guys, so my makeup is done. I just wanted to show you a quick kind of close-up of everything. I think it's looking super nice. It's not like accentuating anything and it feels really, really lightweight on the skin, which I obviously love. So yeah, so far so good. Obviously I'm going to be doing check-ins throughout the day so that you guys can see kind of how it wears. If I get oily throughout the day, since I didn't wear a mattifying primer, since it is a mattifying foundation, and all that jazz. So I will see you in a few hours. Hello you guys, it is 4 hours later now. I just wanted to do a quick little update for you guys since it is 4 hours later. I feel like with most foundations around this time frame, they start getting oily. And I have great news. Look at this T-zone. Nothing. No oils. Like maybe the tiniest bit looks like it might be starting, but like you guys, there's like nothing there. Nothing. And I'm so happy about it. It's still looking so good. I mean, I haven't been doing anything by any means. I've been sitting on the couch, just doing work and different stuff. So it's not like I'm moving around a lot, but since it is like 4 o'clock, Caleb and I always go on a walk in the evenings. So I will be up and about, you know, walking for a while. So then after that, I'll do another check-in probably, and then I'll do a final one at like 10 p.m. So I'll see you guys in a few hours. Hello, you guys. So it is currently 9:33. Oh, let's see. 9:33 at night, and I am loving this foundation. I feel like it's looking super nice and it's been on for 9.5 hours so far. The only thing is it's gotten a little bit oily in my T-zone, like just my nose basically, but like not bad at all. I feel like this would be such a great go-to summer foundation because it seriously looks super lightweight. I don't think it's looking cakey at all or anything like that. I'll show you guys some close-ups so you guys can see as well, but I'm loving this for a matte foundation. I haven't been super into matte foundations, but like this one is getting me back, falling back in love with matte foundations. Like I feel like this looks so good for so long on the skin versus like a luminous foundation, although I do love how like glowy and stuff luminous foundations look, but this one just, I'm loving it so much. So yeah, this is definitely 100% yes from me. I would highly recommend picking this up. I just love how compact this packaging is, and it's still a fluid ounce. Like, amazing. So if you guys see this Revlon COLORSTAY Full Cover Foundation at your drugstore, definitely pick it up. I have not been able to find it online right now, so once it is, I will let you know as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see another review on a product that you are curious about, please let me know down below in the comments, and I will try to pick that up. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you in a video very, very soon. Bye!